Is this the chair?
I think so.
Cool.
Glad I'll be able to
Got a
remember this moment forever.
Got a whoopee cushion in my chair, apparently. Oh, we recorded all that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll be able to.
Oh, yeah. Immortalize.
Yeah.
Well, we got a new chair. That finally happened. I don't know if any of y'all had noticed that over the last 6 months, my chair had been slowly deteriorating on camera, and I'd just been putting it off. So, new chair, new me. Also, you guys voted on my community tab for purple nail polish this week, so here it is. It's actually chromatic, and it is freaking gorgeous. Bo Burnham has made a splash because of his new Netflix special. Now, I haven't watched the Netflix special, but I thought, why not just dive straight in, listen to some of the songs from the special, and then if you all want, I can do a full video watching the special as well. So make sure to let me know down below in the comments if that's something that you'd like. We're just gonna go. The very first one I'm gonna listen to is called Comedy. Okay, this feels a bit darker. Also, that's a beard.
The world is changing.
Oh
The
God,
planet's heating up.
I'm scared. I feel like I'm gonna be sad.
What the fuck is going on?
Dude. I absolutely love adding his own laugh track. That was completely unexpected. And I was sitting here being like, oh, I wonder how it's gonna be without any laughs, but using it as a punchline, genius. Also 100% relatable. I feel overwhelmed and confused like 99% of the time.
Should I be joking at a time like this?
It's a pretty deep line to be like, hey, is it okay to joke and laugh at a time like this? Personally, I say like, we need that somewhat more than ever, as long as you're not, you know, being an asshole. But it is kind of interesting to be like, oh, what is there to like even really pick on, because everything is messed up, and if everything's messed up, isn't that normal then?
Comedy won't help, and the fear is not unfounded.
Bo's voice has gotten so good. Because comedy was really his thing, he didn't have like the most technically proficient voice when he started, but now he's got really nice notes.
The world needs direction from a white guy like me.
I do like that Bo is self-aware.
The world is so fucked up, and there's only one thing that I can do about it. While being paid and being the center of attention.
He really goes for the self-referential satire that like makes a point.
It's healing the world with comedy.
The way that I'm hearing this is like pointed commentary about how a lot of the comedy scene is and how they see themselves, because I don't know if you know, but I used to do stand-up from about the age of 16 to the age of 20, and I know just how much people seem to think of themselves as literally like the saviors of mankind, because they have such unique and original thoughts, and it's comedy that really leads the way. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, comedy is important, and social commentary is one of the ways that we affect change, but you're not that important. Settle down, you know, take it down a notch. So it feels like I'm hearing Bo call out those kinds of people.
We've had the floor for at least 400 years, so maybe I should just shut the fuck up. I'm bored. I don't wanna do that.
I do really appreciate that Bo punches up with his comedy. He doesn't hit down or like take advantage of people who are experiencing systematic oppression.
Help me channel Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side.
A combo of Weird Al and Malcolm X. This is genius.
If you wake up in a house that's full of smoke, don't panic. Call me and I'll tell you a joke.
The filters on his voice sounded so cool.
Making a literal difference metaphorically.
Damn, dude. This is the first thing I'm seeing from this special, and I'm already so impressed.
I'm healing the world with comedy.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize we'd reached the end of that. Damn, man. Like, that was pretty freaking deep. And I know that it's really easy and maybe tempting to look at that at a surface level, but I just see so much there. A commentary from just how the world is right now, like the state of it, everything that we're dealing with, but also on how not just comedians, but also the entertainment industry at large exploits it while simultaneously being like, oh, we hate it, but also we're gonna like take advantage of all the bad things, you know? And I think there's like this inherent conflict there that like is understandable, but like should be addressed. And I really appreciate hearing that from Bo, because again, like there was a lot of attitudes like that. Okay, the next one is called How the World Works.
Hey kids, today we're gonna learn about the world.
This feels a bit more tongue-in-cheek.
The world that's around us is pretty amazing, but how does it work?
It's totally gonna be like about how corrupted the world is, right?
Everything works together. The biggest elephant, the littlest fly.
I'm waiting for it. I know there's gonna be a turn.
Who stopped by to say hello? It's Socko.
Is Socko gonna deliver the hard truths?
Simple narrative taught in every history class is demonstrably false.
I knew it.
Don't you know the world is built with blood and genocide?
Very, very true.
And the FBI killed Martin Luther King.
Fuck yeah, go off, King. And it's so good to hear this just be said like so matter of fact, because this is our modern history. This is what has happened, and we need to acknowledge that, otherwise we're just gonna keep making the same mistakes.
Genocide, the natives say you got to it first. That's how it works.
For a change in topic, I find it fascinating to hear Bo harmonizing. I feel like he doesn't often do that.
We are
All right,
entrenched in a-
all right,
Wait, no, please, I don't want to go back. I can't go back. Please, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna behave yourself?
This feels like a metaphor as well. What just happened there was Socko was really hitting some truths, and it made Bo uncomfortable. So what did Bo do? Bo exerted the power that he had over Socko to make him be quiet about it. And that is what happens every single damn day.
I hope you learned your lesson. I did, and it hurt. That's how it works.
Wow, that got dark. Like, don't get me wrong, in a good way, because that was really, really on point. That literally is how the world works. People have taken advantage of other people for centuries and centuries. And then when those people have something to say about being taken advantage of for centuries and centuries and having to deal with all the consequences of being taken advantage of for centuries and centuries, the conversation gets shut down because, oh, it's too uncomfortable to deal with how they've been taken advantage of for centuries and centuries and are still dealing with being taken advantage of for centuries and centuries. It's like the conversation should be a little uncomfortable because the everyday experience for those people is uncomfortable because of it. So deal with it and have the conversation like a grown-up. Don't just use your power and your privilege to shut people down so they don't talk. I just want to make it clear, not angry at Bo. He's a freaking genius. That was really, really solid, but damn if that subject matter didn't fire me up. The next one is called Unpaid Intern. Is this a commentary on the exploitation of the workers in the States? Somehow legal. It's really gross that unpaid internships are a thing in the States.
Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a reaction video to the song that you just saw me.
Oh
play.
no.
I thought that might be fun.
Am I gonna get called out here?
So the idea with this song was basically that there are so many songs in the past about working class jobs, but not a lot about the labor exploitation of the modern world.
I'm so confused what's happening. Is he commenting on reaction channels? Because, you know, I also have my beef with reaction channels. I even did a video calling out reaction channels, even though I am one. He just sat there for a minute watching someone else's video.
And then you cut. I think it's funny to cut right on.
Oh god, this is gonna get so confusing. It's getting really meta with it.
Look, I'm very confused. See, I'm very, very confused because I'm staring at myself. I don't know what I'm looking at. What? And I'm.
What the hell, man? There's too much going on. My brain cannot focus on these words.
I'm stopping this. So yeah, that was my reaction to the song, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, that was a lot. I don't really have much else to say about that one. My brain's frazzled. I'm just gonna move on to the next and last one called Welcome to the Internet.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
This is creepy. I feel like I'm being lured into a really strange sideshow.
Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest.
I wonder if this is like a comment on served algorithms.
Welcome to the internet. Put your cares aside.
What a strange bop, though.
Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died.
Jeez.
Movies and doctors.
Yeah, I think it's a commentary on how you've got like strange funnels for content as well.
Here's a healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's how you can never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb.
The internet can be such a cool tool, but also, damn if there isn't like a lot of information that is just astoundingly easy to access, you know? You can easily find out how to build a bomb with like a few words in Google. Not only that, but the way that social media algorithms work, you get this thing where like people get served content that platforms think that they'll engage with because they already have. So people get trapped in this bubble a lot of the time. That's how you end up with extremists as well. People get trapped in these little things, like essentially echo chambers where they can't hear any other viewpoints. And especially when it comes to like alt-right spaces, they get funneled down further and further and further into these rabbit holes. And that feels to me like kind of something Bo's commenting on here as well.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
That's a cool line as well. It does feel like you're just constantly bombarded.
Look at you.
This is gorgeous, man.
Could I interest you in everything all of the time?
I love when Bo like plays the character of like the evil representative.
Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time.
Wow. Dude, I don't really know if I have anything more to say about all the stuff we've just watched other than just like, Bo is a genius. And I love that he's managed to get me to rant in literally every single one of these videos. They all made me think and feel something. And I just love when art and artists are able to make me like feel so passionate that I just am unable to withhold my thoughts. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button. And as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.